welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Entle and this is Everything Entle. If you are new here, please click the like and subscribe button right there down below. Do the right thing. And if you have been here, you have been an OG, you have been a loyal member of this community. Welcome. No, it's been a minute, but also compliments. I've been here. This is a get to know me tag. So basically, I will be answering a few questions about myself. I got these questions from Google. I'll link the links down below because I did ask, like, guys, what do you want to know? And some people just said, yeah, no, we know you, like, personally. So yeah, had to make a plan there. And yeah, let's get it going. So I just found a few questions online and picked like 30. So let's get it started. I'm gonna be using my tablet because I was not gonna write down every question. I'm not doing that, not in this fourth industrial revolution. Thanks. So yeah, first question was, I think just to, you know, get comfortable, the first question, I will probably like put the questions down below somewhere in the video so that you know, but I will also be like saying them. So the first question is, what is your full name? So my full name is I do not have a second name. I just have that one name, and that is it. To share your favorite song at the moment. I mean, in 2024, we just arrived. So, I think the song that has carried me, like I will say, is Imitanda Zupa Youngstana, Kabza De Small, and all the other artists. I'm so sorry, but that is my favorite song. That song has been my ride or die. Nearly died in December, but you know, we made it. So what are you passionate about is the next question. I'm passionate about helping people. I'm passionate about being creative, living my life the best way possible. I'm passionate about animals, obsessed with animals, love clothes. I wouldn't say I'm passionate about like makeup, but I love looking good. I'll say I'm passionate about that. Like, I love looking good, being like, you look good, you feel good, basically. I'm passionate about my spirituality. I'm passionate about achieving my goals, being goal driven, you know, just being an overall wholesome person. Like, that's what I'm passionate about. Showing up for people, showing up for myself, and yeah, I think that's really it. So that was the third question. The fourth question is, what is the greatest accomplishment of your life? I'm trying to look here, please don't mind me, my apologies. I think my greatest accomplishment so far, like at the top of my head, is just living out my career, it being something I've always wanted to do as a kid. Like, I've always wanted to be a graphic designer, and it's crazy to me that I'm a graphic designer right now and working and just achieved my degree. And I feel like if I looked back, or if 15-year-old me had to look back and be like, yo, what was going on with you, you know, they'd be shocked. Like, they'd be like, we didn't know you'd make it. Just saying. So yeah, That's my greatest accomplishment of life. Number 5, who knows you best? That's tricky. I don't know. Who knows me best? I think my mom. No, not my mom. I think my cousin, one of my cousins. He knows himself. So yeah, my cousin knows me best. I'd say him, my mom, and then my boyfriend. Like, yeah, maybe my boyfriend, then Sia. But I feel like Sia, my boyfriend, and my mom, like in that particular order. I'm sticking to that now. Okay. When did you feel like an adult? When I had to move to Riz, I felt like an adult. I felt like it's real life. Like right now, you're moving with fridges and clothes, and you need to pack your own clothes. You need to do your own washing. You need to figure out what you're gonna eat after class. You need to make sure you study. You need to make sure you wake up like on time for class yourself. You know, like that is a responsibility, to be honest. So that's when I felt like I was an adult in like university, because it takes a lot of discipline and like responsibility. So yeah, please don't mind me doing this, because I had flu and like I'm quarter to recovered, so I'm trying my best. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken? The 7th question, by the way. The biggest risk I've ever taken was joining student activism in university. Like just being in politics, I feel like with my personality then and thinking of who I am now, girl, my nigga, I could have died. But also, to be fair, I just took that risk because I felt like I was very soft and I needed something that would, you know, shake the shit out of me and make me like have some thick skin. Because politics makes you like, people say the craziest things. People say crazy things. So I think that was my biggest risk, like, and actually just being the greatest, in my opinion. Some may beg to differ, but in my opinion, I feel like I did the most, honestly. Like, come on, I could pat myself on the back, because I did things I never thought I'd do. So yeah. What do you wish more people understood about you? Oh, I'm just a very, not very, yeah, no, I'm just complicated, you know. I'm just give me time, give me space, give me room, because I'm a very multifaceted person, which would make it seem as though I'm complicated, but I'm really like a simple person. And also, what can I say? Yeah, man, like just give me time, like give me space and freedom to just show you who I am and what I can do and where I come from and who I can become, or rather my potential. And yeah, just don't be like uptight with me, because you will get frustrated. Like you will get frustrated because you can't really pinpoint or explain the kind of person I am. You need to kind of give me time, and then you will understand. So yeah, there's that. Let me fetch a tissue, because this is not gonna work. Ooh. And we back. That was a quick ad break because My nose was doing funny things. Anyway, so yeah, we worry. What do you wish more people understood about you? So yeah, one, I'm just very complicated and I just need to be given time and room to just express myself. And yeah, complicated in a good way though, not complicated in like a frustrating way, to be honest. And then tell us your life story in exactly one sentence. A freaking roller coaster ride, like a yeah, a roller coaster ride. It's a freaking roller coaster ride. Like it's a yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyway, if your pet could speak, what would they say? When are you gonna entertain me? Like when are you gonna give me attention? Because my dog is very needy. Like my dog does, like G does the most. So yeah, like I feel like that's what she'd say. That when are you gonna give me my time? Yeah. So okay, number 11 is, what is a useless talent that you have? Should I say it's useless? Because I use it, but like I could make money off it, you know. It's not that useless. I use it now. It's just not in a way that, okay, let me not beat around the bush. The talent is I can speak. Like I can talk your ear off, and we can talk about so many things, and the level of articulation and expression that we can have, and the meaningful conversations that I can have with people in conversation, just, you know, is amazing for me. So yeah, I think that's the one talent that I haven't really tapped into, and also need to like practice and etc. Like just speaking. Yeah. So number 12 is, what is your favorite random fact about you? I don't really have one. I mean, it's not my favorite, but a random fact is that like before I got my job, like before I was like employed, I used to sell amaguinya and scones and cigarettes by a clinic. That was how I would make like money in a week. So this was literally after I graduated and I was struggling to get a job, and I was just like, you know what, need to do something. Like I am that person who just hates chilling and doing nothing. Like I always want to be doing something, especially if it's money related also. So yeah, I used to sell amaguinya and, you know, wake up at 3 to fry. 5 o'clock you there. Like even 5 o'clock is like late. Like if you could get there before everyone gets there, then you know that's your morning rush. Like you know you're gonna have a good day of like just making money. So yeah, I was a street vendor at some point. Yeah. Can I say that? Yeah, but yeah, I was selling amaguinya in the street. What am I supposed to say? Anyway, what is the most awkward situation you've ever found yourself in? Yeah. I think this was years ago. So with my ex, this was my ex back then, and we were going, well, it was some political thing, And obviously I was gonna sleep at his place after that whole thing. Ganti. Ganti. When we get there, right, find that his ex is there because, yeah, she just felt like the relationship can't be over. So yeah, that was the most awkward situation. And thing is, everyone was trying to act normal, but I just knew something was up until someone had to say that, ish dude, you can't go in the room because like this person is there and wada wada wada. So I was like, guys, why didn't you tell me? It's like, no, we thought you're gonna fight, you know. And I was like, I wasn't gonna fight, but if she's fighting though, then touch is a move. I'm kidding. We don't do that here. It's 2024. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, so that was the most awkward situation. And then 13, where did you grow up? Grew up in the East Rand. I'm not gonna say specifically where, but Springs, East Rand, Springs, Niger, that area. Those who know, right? So keep it to yourself. Thanks, love you. You know, but yeah, I grew up in the East Rand my whole life. Yeah. What do you think would impress your 15-year-old self? That I'm a hot girl. No, but for real, like growing up as a teenager, like I wasn't the hottest girl in general. Like I was that girl that say she's cute. Yeah, I was that girl. I was cute and I just had like gorgeous body. Those were the two things. That was it, and nothing more. Whereas now it's like, oh, she's beautiful, man. Like she's beautiful and she's got a great personality. Also then back then, like I was a nerd. So I was considered boring to the boys. Like I was very boring because I read books, I spent time in the library. You know, I only started like getting into the groove of things probably around late, like towards the end of my 15-year-old era, where now my pants down and whatnot, because I was scared of my parents. Like I had very strict parents, so you can imagine like trying to go out and you're scared of your parents. You're not trying to like do the most. So yeah, I think I'd be very impressed by that. Also, my 15-year-old self would be impressed by the fact that I'm not like a, what can I say? I've stopped trying to impress people anymore. Like I've stopped caring about what people say, because back then, like what people would say would get to me so hard. Like it would, yo, depression, I'm done, you know, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, why would they say that about me? But now I'm just like, do whatever, you know, like we all have our life journey and you have yours and I have mine, and whatever your opinion is, cool. Let's just keep it moving, like own lane, own pace, like, you know. So yeah. Describe yourself in 3 words. Woo. Beautiful inside and out. End with that one, meaning it's 3 words. So that end, beautiful inside and out. That's it. If given the opportunity, what book would you write about? I don't know. What book would I? Please ignore the sounds that you hear also. That's probably my brother coming back home. I would write about student politics and the behind the scenes of it, and I think what it does for you as a student within the environment and just experiencing everything. Yeah, that's what I would write about. If you could choose a new name, which one would it be? What would it be? I think from the top of my head, I was gonna say Entle, but Sbahle also sounds like a pretty cool name. Sbahle or Noguhle. Yeah. Between the two. If given said that, what are your life goals? My life goals are, one, to buy a car. Oh my gosh, my dog is, apologies for the disturbances, everything is just a mess. Anyway, so what are your life goals? My life goals are like buy a car, have my own house, build a stable and healthy home, and create meaningful and healthy connections with people. What else? Have a beautiful and healthy relationship. Have kids, get married, build a beautiful and healthy YouTube channel, grow my business of freelancing and graphic design. There are other life goals like spiritually, but I'm just gonna cap it at that basically. So moving right along. What is the bravest thing? No, but we've already said that. What are you afraid of? I'm afraid of frogs. I know. Break like I never left. Anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, I was saying I'm afraid of frogs. I've tried everything. I've tried to get rid of the fear. It's not going anywhere. Let's just leave it there. Thanks. And don't tell me, no, they're afraid of you. I don't care. I'm like them. They must stay where they are. Anyway, next one. If you could speak to one deceased person for 30 seconds, who would it be and what would you say? Whoa. I don't even know. Does it have to be one person? Because that would be tricky. But okay, let me pick one. So I'd pick my granddad. My mom's dad, maybe. And I think I would say, I'd pick both grandparents from both sides and just say, I wish I had more time with them. I wish we got to know each other more. I wish we got to make more memories, and I hope they are resting in peace and that I'm making them proud. That's really all. But if I had to pick one person, it would be my aunt, and I think I'd say she lives too soon, and I wish she spoke more and expressed herself more, and I wish she knew that we were there for her. And there's a lot really, and uncle and whatnot. But yeah, moving on. What is the worst advice you've ever received? YOLO. That's the worst. YOLO is bad, because that's where bad decisions happen, and strong decisions are made that really set you back. So yes, YOLO. What is your most cherished belief? Respect goes a long way. Respect goes a long way. That's really it. Respect and kindness go a long way. And then if you could relive one moment in your life, which would it be? I think the moment we won the SIC elections at Wits. That would be the one moment. We won as EFF when I was still like in the EFF student command and whatnot. I would relive that moment, just marching through Braam with every like student coming from every South Point building, and just the hype and the madness. It was crazy. Like, it was unbelievable, and I really thought it was an unachievable goal, but yeah, made history that day. So there's that. What is the best advice you've ever received? Believe when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. I think that's really the only advice I've cherished in my heart, and always I feel like people show you who they are, and don't be shocked when things change all of a sudden. They warned you. The red flags and the green flags and every other flag in between. Okay. What are you most excited about right now? I think where my career is going, where my relationship is going, where my life is going spiritually, where like the woman that I'm going to become mainly also, and this year in itself, like going back to gym. This is not a New Year's resolution. This is a resolution for life. Like, this is a lifestyle thing. Like, gym just keeps me sane, and I've missed going to the gym, and I haven't been there only because of my leg. So I'm very excited to go back. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have one. I'm the last born, so I have the older brother. You might be hearing him singing somewhere. Jay. Within this video, because he's leaving, so please don't mind the background noise. Thanks. If you could make one rule for everyone in the world to follow, what would that rule be? Respect each other. That's all. Don't have much, just respect, because respect comes from like love, in my opinion. Like, just loving that person, and in turn you would respect them personally, in my opinion, please. And hence everything you do would be you being very considerate of that other person and how they would feel, and you respecting like who they are and the role they play in your life. So yeah, and that's a wrap. Damn, it took us forever to get here, but please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks guys. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have a prosperous and an amazing year, a year of just peace and prosperity. And we'll see each other shortly, soon. I hope so. But don't hold me because life has been lifing. So, yeah. Bye.
I'm stuck on you, really love you, baby. I'm stuck on you, I really do, my baby. I'm stuck on you, really love you, baby. I'm stuck on you, really do, my baby. Nakupenda dali, ngawe ngiyadifela honey. Luthando lingikushoti mali. Beketela baby, toba mnanzi, niyakupenda